Let's have a comment.
1 second. Why am I not able to see? Maybe.
Hi, Preet ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Sumanji. Sorry, the other link was not working. I had to click on the first link. We remember a few times it's been shared, but shows the same name, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. yoga. But I couldn't see you. Sorry
Okay.
about it. Sorry,
I
we
can
couldn't
see your
even
I can see your daughter nearby, just full center.
She's little
Hello.
unhealthy.
How are you? How are you? All good?
So she's little sick, got little cold because it's really cold here. It's like 8 degrees.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
She got
okay.
the weather like a change, ठंडी सी लग गई थोड़ा. Running nose. I just gave her
Okay.
some.
So, sorry, just to keep you waiting. So actually, I was just doing that sun eye gauging. It's called sun trataka. So sun trataka, like in the sun rising time when we'll do, it will be very powerful. And after that, okay, little bit time, okay, to looking at the screen, we need 2-3 minutes more time. And meantime, I have done some other thing, and I have just messaged you, ki, keep wait. So I again confused ki, why you are suffering from logging in. So again, I checked ki, where is the issue. Okay, so we'll start. So, ma'am, I have just checked your class progression and all in a note. How your class is going on. So it's going good only. So uh, something pending for you is in unit 1, 1.4, 1.8. Let me share my screen. And even also you can also reconfirm.
Mhm. Mhm.
I think today she is missing you.
She's sick because of that. She just wanted.
Yeah, yeah. So, ma'am, in this, I think this 1.4 principles of yoga, Triguna, Antakarna Chatursa, Trisharira, Panchakosha. So Panchakosha, Trisharira, some may you know, Chatursya you know in examples and other topic, but officially maybe this topic is not completed yet. And one is your 1.8 intro to like Surya Namaskara separately completed, but the complete Sukshma
Yeah.
Vayama, Stula Vayama, and Surya Namaskara completely it is not done because the, in their partition Surya Namaskara was one class. So in second chapter, okay, in second chapter 2.1 is done for you. So we have discussed all the 4 chapters, all sutras, right?
Yes.
Patanjali Yoga Sutra, we
Yeah.
have selected things from 1 to 12, it is done. Then Bhagavad Gita, I'm not sure. Is it done, ma'am, for you?
No, I don't think so. We did Bhagavad Gita.
It's not done for you.
Because I only remember bought Bhagavad Gita and reading it myself, but we never covered that.
Okay. So then one thing I'll do, I'll go with the Bhagavad Gita because sequence wise, in that 2 chapters will complete. So unit 1 will complete. Now in 2.2 we'll complete this. Hi Ujjal ji. Good morning.
Hi, Ujjal ji.
नमस्ते सर.
Namaste.
Ujjal ji, कैसे चल रहा है life? All good?
बहुत बढ़िया चल रही है सर. All well.
Great, great. नहीं ओ चेहरे का चमक और खुशी से पता चल रहा है.
कृपा है सर.
Bhagavad Gita. So Bhagavad Gita, it's actually a regular practice like Patanjali Yoga Sutra, but yeah, in exam prospect ways, we have to cover this thing. So before that, we'll do a little bit chanting of Om. Like Preetmam, for us, it's a auspicious time. I have chanted already, but we can chant for the class. Okay, close your eyes, breathe in and breathe out completely. Breathe in and breathe out completely. Now breathe in for Om.
Om. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनात् मृत्युर्मोक्षे यमामृतम् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मा अमृतगमयम् हरि ओम् योगेन चित्तस्य पदेन वाच बलं शरीरस्य च वैद्यकेनं योपाकरोतुं प्रवरं मुनीना पतञ्जलि प्राञ्जलि रानुतोऽस्मि गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय आदित्याय च सोमाय मंगलाय बुद्धाय च गुरु शुक्र शनिवेश्च राहवे केतवे नमः गंगा च यमुना चैव गोदावरी सरस्वती नर्मदा सिंधु कावरी जलस्मिन् सन्निधं कुरु ओम शांति 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 ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो नारायणाय ओम नमः शिवाय ओम पवन सुताय नमः ओम श्री हनुमते नमः ओम सिया राम नमः हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे जय राधा कृष्ण की नमः मातृदेव पितृदेव गुरुदेव अतिदेव all the text all the scriptures that enlighten us in the path keep us in the path of dharma and the ultimate goal of human birth and yoga is getting the moksha, Atman and Brahman union, getting liberation from the birth cycle. Okay. So definitely आपका एक बहुत important chapter है. Okay. So I'll say not actually it's a chapter, but Bhagavad Gita is you can say officially a manual for human life. So how you get a manual for a toy, key, and anything, right? So for that you'll get a manual, any gadget. So same way, Bhagavad Gita, like so many people consider it as a official manual for human life. So if you read Bhagavad Gita and try to understand, you'll get a lot of solutions for all your life problems. You'll get wherever you are stuck. If you are applying Bhagavad Gita, then definitely you'll get a solution for that. And in that way, I believe this is one of the very important text for so many people. But yes, as it is by Lord Krishna, his avatar, people will say it's as a Hindu one. But I'll say no. Everyone can use it as a knowledge purpose. Maybe he's from Islam, he's maybe Isai, okay, he's from Bodhi, Jainas, okay, Sikh, anything. So the all people can follow this because this is God's message. So I'll say it is not again specific to any religion. Okay.
So we'll come with the first one. So as for your syllabus, I'm going just, but yeah, the first one, generally it is one of the very important thing that if we try to dig down this sloka, right? So it will create a solution for a lot of your problems, lot of your sufferings, kleshas will clear if you understand this one sloka. What is the sloka is saying? Karmanyo badhikaraste ma phalesu kadachan ma karma phala hetur bhoma te sangat karmani. So in a simple line, if you do not understand the Sanskrit sloka, Priji, no worries. I know Ujjalji can understand it. So only thing in our hand is we have to do our karma, whatever our current karma, that will clear samskaras, or we can say which will go as a credit points if you are doing a positive work, and accordingly your agami karma will decided. And karma shaya, already I told, it's a repository where your karma will go store. So Sanchita karma, your all previous births karma is already stored. And Prarabdha in this life. So one person, suppose a same task I have given to Priji and Ujjalji. For example, Priji is getting lot of success with a very less effort. For Ujjalji, maybe it is taking some more time. For me, suppose it's not happening. So what is the whole idea is karma, like your previous karma and all that will give your result actually. So if you see in life some happening, something is happening, even if you are good, you are well planned, you are think some things are not happening, some things are happening very easily and all, and that is due to Sanchita karma's point and due to Prarabdha. So something, if not happening, you have to think in this way. Your time has not come. It's not like God is not supporting. Your time has not come for that, and that will come when your Sanchita karma points, that points will accumulate and you'll get that. Like for example, I have some credit card. I have done swiping. I have done some shopping. Okay, so many points are there. But the bank has a condition. Once you reach 100 points, then only we'll send a gift or we'll utilize that point. So you can say when you are in 96, 97, what you are thinking, "Arey, those guys are getting so many discount and offers. Why I am not getting?" So you are shortage of 3, 4 points now. So you have to do little bit more shopping. So the whole idea is your credit points, when it is not ready, it cannot be you can say you cannot utilize, you cannot redeem it. So for redeeming that points, maybe bank has some condition, or your credit card who is giving, they have some conditions. So in that way your points are not reached. And for Ujjalji, for example, he don't know, he had done the shopping long back. For him now, for example, 99 points are there. The time he's swiping very small thing, he's getting lot of discount. For example, I'm going to a mall. I'm purchasing a shoe. Okay. For that shoe, in that credit card, maybe who have more than 100 points, they'll get maybe a 30% discount, for example. So 1000 rupees shoe, who has 100%, they'll get in 700 rupees. But for example, that day pre-G for you, you do not have the 100 points. So when you are purchasing, he is in 99. The time he's swiping the bill, or maybe it's already 100 plus, by default, those points are redeeming and that discount by directly applying to that product, and he's getting in 700. But for you, you are completely paying the 1000 rupees. And what is the reason for that 1000 rupees is maybe after this purchase, you'll reach to that 100 points, but now you have not reached. So that's why he's getting that in 700, but you are not getting. So that same thing applicable in karma and samskaras. So Buddha, sorry, what is that? Dhruva. Dhruva is one of the star. So one Muni Rishi asked, God, I have done a lot of tapasya. I have put my whole life for tapasya, long years I have done, and you are not coming to give me that blessing. Dhruva is a small kid. He has done hardly so little, like hardly 1 year or 2 years. Like I'm giving an example. So he's a kid, and for them you are giving the Vardhan. Vardhan means blessings. So then God told him the logic. This is your third janma. So you are doing the tapasya for the third time. In the iteration of your Rusi, you are doing the janma for third time. But for Dhruva, already he has completed 6 lives and just he missed, and it is the seventh life where small shortage is there. He covered that criteria. So if I'll not give him the Vardhan, so it will like Vinasa will come. Vinasa means destruction will come. He cannot hold. They have to give him that Vardhan because he has qualifying that points. So it is his Sanchita karma where already 95%, 98% is there. And when he's taking the birth of Dhruva, just in this Janma, he's taking little bit tapasya and it's completing the points. So in that way, God has to come and has to give him blessing. But the other case, the Rishi who is doing, he's very junior to Dhruva in terms of, if you'll say, birth cycles. Even you can see these things happens in our personal life also. उज्जवल जी, आई थिंक आप ऐसे ध्यान दिए होंगे, स्कूल में कुछ बच्चे हैं, दे आर नॉट गुड एट स्टडीज. आपके स्कूल में वो लोग इतना सिंसियर नहीं थे, बट नाउ इफ यू इंक्वायर, जॉब में दे आर डूइंग वंडर्स. तो क्यों? बिकॉज द टाइम दे बर्थ, देयर प्रीवियस संचिता कर्मास, देयर क्रेडिट पॉइंट्स, दैट ऑल आर एक्टिवेटेड इन दिस लाइफ इन द प्रारब्धा. आप प्रारब्धा जैसे ही अच्छे कर्म करते हो, पुराना क्रेडिट पॉइंट्स आर एक्टिवेटिंग. हाय परनीत जी. परनीत जी, गुड इवनिंग.
Hi, sir.
हाउ आर यू? ऑल गुड.
Good.
Preet ji also from Canada. Parnit ji. Preet ji who is in call, she is also from Canada.
Okay, hi.
Hi dear, how are you?
Yeah. Good, how are you?
I'm good.
So what I want to just add that value is, if you can understand this simple logic, your time will come. Only thing is, your credit points are not reached to one thing where you'll get the smooth life or some reward. So same thing here. कर्माणे बाधिकर अस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतु भूर मेत संग स्वकर्माणि means karma means action, you know already. Whatever example I told in the credit card thing just now, so that you have to link here. Adhikaraha, right. Phaleshu, results. Sangaha, attachment. Akarmani, inaction. Okay. So what is the overall meaning is, do your duty. So that is only in your hands. Either your Sanchita karma, you cannot see what is in your previous life. You don't know in Prarabdha when it will activate, because as I told, to reward that, you have to do some punya karma, or suppose you have done some wrong work also in previous janmas. It directly you cannot get punishment. Karma Devata will give you punishment. How means you have to do some wrong here in this janma. Then only that old karma's punishment will get in this life. For example, I am telling about me. I have led a very good life in my childhood and all. Like you can say, joint family, well cultured family, very much knowledgeable, small village, so friendly with every people. Even my teacher was a yoga guru, so I got spiritual knowledge in the you can say in a very young age. In the very young age, mythology I heard lot of from him in the standard sixth only. So sixth onwards I was in this thing. And my grandma is a very spiritual person. So puja, paddhati, karma kants, ill disciplined. Like you'll say, like I lead a very beautiful life until I leave my home and went to hostel. So up to 15 years, from birth to 15 years, I enjoyed my life like anything, with spirituality, with knowledge, and I am the youngest in my family. So lot of love, blessings, and it's joint family. So in joint family, you can say a little bit luck is my cousin, like who is my immediate uncle's daughter. Generally, if your younger person comes in family, after 1 2 years, your importance little bit come down, and everyone will attack to the young one. But she taken birth after me 7 years later. So I have taken the love and enjoyment not from my parents, my chacha chachi, my second chacha chachi, third chacha chachi, and also I was the youngest for so many days until my cousin born. So in that way, I enjoyed my life every way great. But after some time when I went to hostels and all in that time, I got hernia operation. I got like some couldn't adjust with food and all because I never have tasted any food outside out of my home because I was from a small village. There was no like restaurant, hotels, nothing will available in Indian culture where I was there. So I never had food outside. I don't know in hotels and all. I don't know. So the time when first time I went outside to hostel, the food was like very tough. The situations were tough. And yeah, that is like Gurukula Vyavastha, how will say, same way it happened. But in Gurukula, it will happen very early age. For me, it came this time I went to college because in my village, that time up to 10th only it was there. So after 10th, you have to go outside if you want higher studies. So same happened to me. I moved to my district town for intermediate and all. So at early age, I got a hernia operation. Okay, it was again due to doctor's mistake around one. Within 2 years, again it reoccurred. I went through that surgery. Okay, and like you can say, little bit I struggled outside for my studies because I came from a gentle environment suddenly to hostels. So I couldn't accept that life and that food and Vyavarika Loka. I was never in the Vyavarika Loka. I was most of the time in my village and family and only in love, caring, like Ladla, in a joint, not even my parents, in the joint family, even in the whole village. So when I came outside, my Prarabdha activated, previous Janma's karma activated. So I got surgery, I got a lower abdomen thing immediately. So when I asked myself, why I'm getting this all things suddenly in my life when I'm hardly in the initial stage of graduation. So one of the spiritual person will say Baba here. So people will come generally to homes and all. They are the yoga gurus, they are the meditators, monks and all. So some monks came. So he told, like I have when monks or some spiritual persons come to my family or to my family or Brahmins will do karma kanda and all. So will do puja paddhati and all. Knowledgeable persons, you can say spiritually, Veda wise, they have good knowledge. Childhood, I'll catch them immediately. At least 5-7 minutes, I'll do my question answers immediately. So I asked them, sir, in my whole life, like um, in last 15, 17 years, 20 years, I haven't done wrong thing for anyone. I have done anything, but I'm getting these medical concerns, little bit challenges and all. So he told, this all karma that you have done in previous janma, maybe due to some mistake or due to the time came, you have to repay that. Maybe in previous janma, you have given some punishment to someone in some manner. So in this way, due to your good life and good thing, up to 15 years, okay, you got the your good karmas result. But after 15, you have to come to Vyavarika Loka. So one thing he told, God is preparing you to struggle in this life in the like upcoming days. Some big task is planned for you. So you'll get more difficulty and task. You have a big role and responsibility. So that's why he started punishing now because he's preparing you for the big punishment one way. Second, he told, your previous whatever punishments were there due to your spirituality good and all, you didn't get that punishment up to age of 15 or 17, but after that your previous janma karma is activated through prarabdha. Now you have to bear that, and that's why even if you are not coming still to Vyavaharika Loka, you don't know adharma, you don't know bad thing and all, still you have to bear because unknowingly we are taking so many works. You are saying I haven't done the wrong thing, but you don't know. Without your knowledge, you are doing so many wrong deeds. For example, small thing. You are taking some food and you have wasted some food. Okay, you don't know some other person has put full effort, and that is for some other people also that food. But that guy is sleeping with a hunger due to poverty, due to this all, and you are getting wasting of food. So you have done one papa karma, means the to getting some rice, wheat and all. There is a lot of process, lot of people involved, and we are just wasting that. So that is one. Prarabdha wise, it is activated. Like I'll tell one story. I think Parnit ji and maybe Ujjal ji knows that story. उज्जवल जी, भीष्म पितामह जी का स्टोरी पता है क्या? हेलो।
जी जी, जो सर सैया पे वो थे और बाणों में तकलीफ में रहे काफी दिन तक, तो
करेक्ट करेक्ट।
उन्होंने
ओके,
पूछा
लेट मी
कृष्ण भगवान
एक्सप्लेन
से
टू
कि मेरे
प्रीत जी.
साथ ऐसा क्यों हुआ। Yes.
Let me explain to Preet ji and Parnit ji, because see, completing this chapter is not a big thing, but why I am bringing those mythology here is God himself has to take the karma's punishment. For example, in Tretaya Yuga, where Lord Rama killed Vali from the wrong way. Wrong way means behind the tree he has applied the tira. Tira means the arrow. Why he has killed that? Because Vali has a vardhan that who will go and fight with him, he has a vardhan from God. Half of your power will go to him. For example, now your capacity is 100 and Ujjalji's capacity is 100. But I have given a vardhan as a God to suppose Ujjalji. Whoever competes with you, whoever fights to it, the first thing is half of your energy he will take. So how will win? Because he is 150 and you are 50. So that's why with a chala, with a wrong way, Lord Rama has to kill him to establish dharma. Otherwise, killing Vali, even Sri Rama also cannot do, because the time he'll go in front of him, he'll take half of the energy. So only way was to kill him in a wrong way from the back side, like where Bali cannot see him and Lord Rama cannot go into his front. So he has applied the arrow from back of the tree. पेड़ के पीछे से छुप के मारे बाली को, right? Then Parni ji, I think you are understanding little bit Hindi also. Okay.
Yes, sir.
पेड़ के पीछे से, हाँ, sorry, not Parni ji, Preet ji. Preet ji, hope you are understanding that Hindi word.
Yes.
Okay. So पेड़ के पीछे से छुप के मारना पड़ा, सामने जाने से he'll take your half of energy. So that's why no one can defeat him. Next. Second case, when he taken new incarnation of Lord Krishna in the Dwapara Yoga, that same Vali born as the Jara Savar, and Jara killed him. Like from long distance, he saw the feet of Krishna as a rabbit, and he had applied that same arrow, and it come to Krishna's one of the toes finger, and then he died after bleeding. He died. So Jara Savar came and cried, "Hey Prabhu, hey Lord, I have done so much anartha, bad thing that my tira or my arrow directly came to come and hurt your finger of the toes." So then Lord Krishna told, it is not you have done, it's previous janma's karma where I have killed you in a wrong way. Now in this janma, that return I have to get. So whatever wrong thing has been happened with you, adharma, that in this janma I have to bear. How you got killed in wrong way, same way I was killed with your tir. So in that way your karma is neutralized. So in that way one. And Pitama Bhishma. Bhishma is like Ganga Putra, Shantanu Putra in the Mahabharata. Okay. So what happened is in the end of the Mahabharata Yuddha, okay, he was in the arrow bed. Okay. तीरों का सज्जा पे वो सोए थे, and in body also so many arrows are there and it's bleeding. So that time Lord Krishna came and to visit Pitamah. So he asked Pitamah asked, whole life I lived the right way, brahmacharya life. I was completely dedicated to Hastinapur, which was the Samrajya. Every time for Raj Seva, for my words, I live disciplined life whole life. So why I got this much painful punishment? Then Lord Krishna reminds him, this is not due to your this birth. This is 50 births, 50 species birth. He was a Rajkumar, who Lord Pitama, Bhishma. So that time when he was traveling in a chariot in the forest route, he saw a snake on the road. He stopped the chariot. As he was in the dharma karya, what he thought, unnecessarily snake will killed if will even if I'm not killing and going, it will killed by someone else. So what he has done to help that snake, he has taken that sarpa and thrown outside of the road, like little bit he passed it out of road, so that someone will not kill, or some horse and all, it will not kill that snake. So that's why he thrown and he leave. So his intent was pure. But what happened with that snake is, वो सर्प जाके एक कांटे का पेड़ के अंदर जाके फंस गया. Like thorns are there, and the snake fall into that thing, and some way that thorns and all like entered to the snake's body. It continuously bleeded, and when it tried to come out also, more it is like more complicated. He couldn't come out, and all thorns in the body of the snake, and with bleeding and with the pain, it died in that kateka ped. Kateka ped means a tree, or a tree where only thorns are there. But before dying, that snake has given a abhisapa, one curse. Curse, whoever given me this life, painful ending, thrown life and all, he or she has to also get that same punishment in one of the life. Means it will say, hey God, whoever give me this punished life, they have to also bear. But Bhishma Pitamah don't know. But 49 janmas, he has lead only spiritual life, good person and all. So Karma Devata couldn't punish him, because the Sanchita karma, or that papa, or that curse, he has to do some wrong thing in the Prarabdha. Then only that punishment will activate. So Bhishma Pitama what has done, when Draupadi Vastraharan started in the court, Draupadi's sari was pulled by Dusasana in a wrong way. When Pandavas lost the this one, that Ludo game, you can say that the game where, like, with points, uh, Pandavas lost all their properties and all. In the last, Kauravas, to insult Pandavas, they told, now you have to give your wife also. So there was no choice, and they, so that time Bhishma Pitama, he cried. He told it's going bad, but he didn't oppose. He sit silent in this whole activity. So small wrong credit point came to his life. So in the Prarabdha, his old thing got activated, and now he got the same punishment what he has done 50 years back, and that is what here this is saying. So do your duty without attachment to results, because you don't know your past lives. You don't know what is your Sanchita karma, what impressions are stored in your mind, what are your samskaras that is going to your karmasaya. Karmasaya is the repository. So a only thing in your hand is, you have to do your work, and attachment to results, that you have to avoid, because you cannot say, like, I'll put little bit effort and I'll get great results. You are putting lot of effort, but you are not getting results because of that karma saya. Okay, so that's why it is told, कर्मण्य बाधिका रस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्म फल हेतुर भूर मा ते संग त्वक्ष कर्माणि. Means only you have the right to do your duty, and results automatically will come in the Prarabdha. Prarabdha means when your Sanchita karma is there, through Prarabdha, it will get activated, and your whole other actions also will get thing. So another banking example I can give. Suppose Ujjalji has a take home 1 lakh. Even my salary also take home 1 lakh. But Ujjalji taking a take home after just deductions, he's getting 90,000 to his home. But I cannot take home 90, because I have taken previous some loan. So what is there? Bank is deducting EMI, suppose 30,000. 30,000 they are deducting, then I am getting my take home 60. So even if we both are working in the same scale, he is taking more take home and I am not taking, because of the previous spending loans. So that same thing applicable here. Next, mental stability 2.56, chapter 2, verse 56. Okay. दुःखेषु अनुद्विग्न मनः सुखेषु विगत स्पृह वीतराग भय क्रोधः स्थिरधीर मुनिर उच्यते. So दुःखेषु in sorrow, sukhesu in happiness, Vigata. Actually, in Hindi text, Vigata means past, but here free from. Raga is attachment. Vairagya is detachment. So Raga, attachment. Bhaya is fear. Krodha is anger. Sthita dhiya, steady mind. So what this is giving a message is Sthitapragya. I think Preetji, I have already taken this Sthitapragya topic. So what Lord Krishna giving Arjuna one message is a yogic person, a wise person has to be in sthita pragya. So in sukha, in dukkha, in success, in failure, everywhere we have to be in balanced mind, and that will happen when you are in the knowledge. When you have knowledge, when you are in the jnana, when you are in the path of wisdom, okay, your ignorance will come away. So you have to be a balanced person. A wise person has to be balanced in all the situations. So it may be bad time for you, maybe it's a good time. So in bad time you'll get a little bit pain, but again due to your knowledge and all, you have to come back. You have to agree that I'm facing this bad time due to my sanchita karma points that is activated. So when you are understanding in that way, automatically will happen. Again you have to think also, after bad good will come, after good bad will come. So every time we have to accept the truth, like after night day will start, after day night will start. So in that way, lightning darkness, happy and sorrow, cold and hot, so both will be part of your life. So we have to accept both versions of the life, because every time a person cannot say like I need night continuously for next 1 year. No, you need night also, day also, like that same, happiness and sorrow. So if you want to enjoy little bit hotness, then definitely you have to go through the cold phase. Suppose you are going completely hot, again coming out, coldness will feel also and you'll enjoy that. So in that way, the overall meaning is a wise person remains calm in both happiness and sorrow, and that is a single word is called sthita pragya. Sthita means stable, pragya means knowledge. So when you are wise, when you are knowledge, when you are in the wisdom, your avidya, ignorance is clear, then automatically will be remain calm in both the situations. Because see, in art of living, there is a sutra. If you are going for their course, they'll say accept the people and situation as they are. So Sri Ravi Shankar has the guru for art of living, founder of art of living. So he has put 5 principles for his course. One of the first principle he'll say, accept the situation and people as they are. And when you are starting accepting sound, noise, disturbances, people as they are, zero expectation from them, especially from relatives and friends, zero expectation. When you are accepting them, not in life, but you are accepting them that okay, this person or this situation is like that, I have to go through this phase. So automatically a lot of problem will come out. But yes, you have to take action also. Yeah, suppose I am a very negative person, you have to accept, okay, I am very negative person, you have to accept that, but take action. Take action means don't entertain them, just drop him from your life, because they'll disturb your peace of mind, your yogic path, your learning or your knowledge swadhyaya. Next, balanced life. It is chapter 6, 17 one. Okay. So, Yuktahara, Viharasya, Yukta Chestayu, Karmasu, Yukta Swapna Bodhasya, Yoga Bhavati, Dukkha. Okay. So, what is the meaning? So, Preetji, little bit will feel difficult because some words Hindi one meaning, but here the meaning is different. For example, Swapna is actually dream in Hindi, but here Swapna is like they are telling about the sleep. Okay, so little bit in Sanskrit, little bit changes are there, but no worries. I'll give you overall meaning. So I'll share this document also. Yukta is eligible, balanced. Okay, a yukta vyakti hai. For this work, he is eligible, yukta vyakti. So balanced person, balanced thing, anything. Diet also, yukta ahara means balanced food. Vihara already you know, lifestyle. Achara, Ahara, Vihara, Vichara. Already we have taken that class for you, Preet ma'am. Hope you can remember. I don't know about Ujjal ji. Ujjal ji, आपके लिए आहारा विचारा विहारा वो वाला क्लास खत्म हुआ है ना इवनिंग में?
हाँ वो क्लास मैंने कर लिया, हाँ कर दिया है।
Okay, so ma'am, Vihara is like lifestyle. Ahara is like diet. Yuktahara is balanced diet. And Swapna in Hindi, generally it is dream, Swapna state, and but here it is sleep. Okay, sleep. Abodha is, Avabodha. Avabodha is wakefulness, active. Okay. Yoga. In generally, yoga, union of body, mind, and soul. But here, yoga is indicating it's one discipline, anusasana, discipline. Okay. And dukkha. Dukkha is anyway sorrow. Ha is remover of that sorrow. So, two things here you have to understand a little bit. Sleep, sapna is sleep in this sloka. And yoga, here they're taking one quality, disciplined life, anusasana. Atha Yoga Anusasanam, Patanjali Yoga Sutra 1.1. So here yoga is saying purely the disciplined life. So now we'll understand. So balance in food, balance in activity, and sleep removes sorrow. So 8 is to 8 is to 8. So you have to take 8 hours of sleep, 8 hours of activity, and 8 hours of other activities. And food, Mitahara and Yuktahara. Mitahara is half of your stomach solid food, 1/4 liquid, and 1/4 empty. So same way, balance in food. Okay. When you are food is balance. When you are taking as for Vata, Pitta, Kapha, suppose you are a Pitta Prakriti, so you have to take a food that cools you. You have to avoid spice. Suppose you are a Vata Prakriti, so it is dry. So you have to take oily food, little bit warm food. Okay. So in that way, Vata Prakriti, that will help. Kapha Prakriti, they are heavy, fatty people, lazy, stillness is there in Kapha Prakriti. So automatically they are oily. So they no need more oil food. So they need Salpahara, aram se, their digestion will take time, so they have to give more time because their digestion or their digestive fire will be less active than Pitta Prakriti. Pitta Prakriti, they need food in right time. So in that way, balance in food, activity, and sleep, that removes sorrow from your life. So sorrow means some dukkha and all, that all will remove with a nidra. Your sleep is nidra. Food is the yukta ahara here. It's like balanced in food, nutrient food, balanced food. And according to your prakriti, when you are taking vata pitta kapha, as per season you are taking, definitely that is balanced food. And this balanced food also, you know the definition, it should be added to gavyam is ghee or milk related product. Sugindham means little bit, it will give good flavor, and little bit you can say that ghee and all added, so that will help in smooth digestion. And in medically also, like when you are putting pure ghee to your food, so glycemic index will come down, so in that way that is helpful. And it should be mitahara, means 1/4, chaturtha food should be vivarjita. So vivarjita means you have to keep your empty 1/4 of your stomach, you have to keep empty, so in that way digestion will happen great. Next, self-control 6.5. Okay, so it is saying udhareda atmanatmam natmatnam avasdayat atmaiva hai atmano vandhur atmaiva ripur atmanah. So what is the meaning of this? Okay, so udaret, udhar karna, uplift karna. Okay, udaret atmana is myself, my own self. Bandhuha is friend. Ripuha means enemy, or sat ripu, six ripus of our mind. So bhaya, lobha, kama, krodha, moha, maya. So these all are sat ripus. So the mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. So your thought process, your thinking wise. So mind only can be your best friend, your bandhu, and also your worst enemy. So when you are in the positive mindset, automatically your mind only your best friend. But when you are in the other phase, negative thinking, negative way, okay, sadripus, when you have high desireness, greediness, lobha, high greediness. Kama is desireness. Krodha, more anger. Okay. Then Maya, more illusion, more avidya. Okay. Kama, Krodha, Moha, Maya, लोभ, greediness. और एक क्या है उज्जवल जी? 6 चीजें हैं: काम, क्रोध, मोह, माया, लोभ पांच हुआ और एक
ईर्ष्या, मात्सर्य.
ईर्षा. Yes. Irsa. Irsa means jealousness. So when these all phases are there, your mind is in negative side. So when it is negative, you are in the negative side. Okay. So heavy desireness, more kamana, definitely you cannot be in the calm mind. It will be your one of the problem. You should be in santosa stage. Okay, contentment. Whatever God has given you, you should be happy with that, and then you'll try for next. So when you are not satisfied anytime, more desires, more, because human wants are unlimited. Whatever it will be fulfilled, you need more. So in that way, that is one point. Second, lobha. So greediness, more lobha with the materialistic attachment things. So that will give you again one ripu. Ripu is like satru, enemy. Next, krodha. If highly you are anger, so definitely your mental balance and that all disturb. So more aversion, more anger, more this all things, raga, like more attachment. So these all things will definitely disturb you. Like jealousness, that all need to be removed. So what are the good qualities? Positive qualities. I have taken one class, Preet ma'am. I have taken that class for you for good qualities.
I think, sorry,
Okay,
I don't know.
Ujjal ji. No worries, ma'am. No worries. I'll.
Positive thinking,
No,
mindful.
that Sanskrit words I know for you little bit difficult.
Yes.
Maybe Ujjal ji will tell. Ujjal ji attended that class in the evening. Ujjal ji, याद है ना? Unmute कीजिए.
We were discussing about Mitahara,
No, no,
controlled
वो
life.
वाला नहीं. वो वाला नहीं. मैं बोल रहा हूँ एक योगी का पॉजिटिव कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स कैसे होना है. मैत्री, करुणा, okay,
मुदिता भाव.
mudita, and upeksha. Okay, so ma'am, as
मैत्री,
Ujjal ji
करुणा,
just
मुदिता और
mentioned, right?
उपेक्षा.
Irsa or jealousness, that will also disturb your mind. So, daya bhav rehna hai.
So
Okay.
which chapter was that? Sorry, I'm getting confused in that one. Did we cover that?
I think I have taken that class or one example wise I have told that. If I
Maybe.
haven't covered, I'll take again. But these are the positive thing. What is that? Ujjal ji, mute kar lijiye. Preet ji, you also mute. Background noise is coming. Okay, I'll tell. Just listen to that. Ujjal ji, mute kar lijiye. Mute. Okay. So, Parneet ji, आप भी सुन लीजिए. I think first one,
जी
you have
सर.
to be friendly. Maitri is friendliness. Okay. आप अगर सबको फ्रेंड के हिसाब से देखेंगे, पॉजिटिव वे में देखेंगे, so belongingness will increase. So automatically you'll feel happy and will not feel jealous for them. So Irsa, what he told, Irsa will not come. You have to be happy with them. Next, this one, Mudita. So Maitri, Mudita, Daya is called Karuna. Yes, Karuna is you have to be in helpful mood. Okay, you have to be in the who are helpless, who are poor people, who are in difficulty. You have to be in the helping mode. Mudita.
Compassionate.
No, sorry.
Karuna, compassionate.
Yes, compassion.
You
Compassion is
feel
daya bhav.
empathy for the one who are suffering.
Suffering. Yes,
Empathetic.
yes. And next, upeksha. Upeksha is a negative thing is coming in your life, negative person or negative disturbing, just remove them and balance yourself. Upeksha is you are balancing towards the positive side even if negative things are coming. That may be a situation, a person or any event which is disturbing your peace, so that you have to remove. So in that way, those are friends, those are our bandhus, actually those are the characteristics. Okay, next. So the mind can be your best friend and worst enemy. Okay. Next, practice and detachment. Already in Patanjali Yoga Sutra 1.12 also it is there, and in Bhagavad Gita chapter 6:35 verse also same thing is there, but different way. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha grihite, means grihate, means Abhyasa, continuous effort, continuous prayasa, continuous trying, that will give you, okay, one perfection. And second is Vairagya. Vairagya is detachment, opposite to Raga. Raga is attachment, Vairagya is detachment. When you are no more attached to the results, fruit, any materialistic things, in that time you are in Vairagyana. And Kaunteya, Kunti Putra. Kaunteya is Arjuna. So here Lord Krishna is saying, Hey Kaunteya, Hey Arjuna, Hey Kunti Putra. Abhyasa means if you are doing something multiple times, putting effort, trying to learn, try, put effort, that will give you perfection. And next is Vairagya. It's completely detached from all the results, fruits, and materialistic thing. And that will do the grihyate. Grihyate means coined, like simple. Grihyate is like you can say completed, stored. Gruha actually house, but here gruhyate means you're coined, you are you can say integrated. Completely your integration will happen, okay, when you are doing the abhyasa by practice, vairagyana by detachment, grihyata completely controlled or coined or integrated, okay. So in Patanjali Yoga Sutra also it is there, abhyasa vairagya bhya, it's 1.12. So in that also, the message is same. When you are in Abhyasa and Vairagya, that will give you the perfection. Okay. So overall meaning, the mind is controlled by practice and detachment. So in Patanjali Yoga Sutra, where somewhere told yoga chitta vritti nirodha 1.2. So chitta is manasa buddhi ahamkara. Mind, buddhi means intellect and ego. And vrittis, we have pancha vrittis. What are they? Pramana, Viparyaya, Vikalpa, Nidra, Smriti. And when those vrittis are controlled through your mental field, mind field, and that is nothing but yoga. Like when your mind is in control, then only you can achieve the higher practice. Now, who explained the Bhagavad Gita? It's a dialogue between whom?
Krishna ji and
Arjuna and Krishna.
Krishna ji to Arjun. Where?
Kurukshetra, the battlefield.
In Kurukshetra ground. Which parva of Mahabharata?
युद्ध पर्व.
Huh?
युद्ध पर्व.
नहीं, Bhishma Parva.
भीष्म पर्व.
Bhishma Parva. Okay. So, ma'am, in Ramayana also, Preet ma'am and Parnit ma'am, Ramayana also, each chapter is called as Kanda, Sundara Kanda. Hanumanji's childhood name is Sundara. So it is called Sundara Kanda. The Hanumanji's born, their initial age, okay, childhood age, that is called Sundara Kanda. His previous initial name was actually Sundara. That's why that Kanda is called, that chapter is called Sundara Kanda. When he born the Sri Lanka, Ravan's place where Mata Sita, Mata Janki was like arrested or stayed in that. So captured in that by Ravana. So that is called Lanka Kand. So Hanumanji going there and all. So like different Kandas are there. When Ramji got the Vanavas, it is called Aranya Kanda. Means his forest life of 14 years. So in that all are coming in the Aranya Kanda, where Lakshmanji killed cut the Surkhnaka nose, or their killing of people in the that time, that hiran or deer, what Sita ji liked, and it was a maya when Ramji like try to kill that deer or to hold that deer. Meantime, Ravana come and he has taken Sita in a Muni Rusi Vesa, in a Chadma Vesa, in a Muni Rusi Vesa. Ravana came, Rakshas Ravan, and he has uh, like completely like you can say arrested Sitaji and put in Ashoka one. So these all are different kandas. Like that in Patanjali Yoga Sutra also, 4 chapters. Samadhi Pada, Sadhana Pada, Vibhuti Pada, Kaivalya Pada. So like this naming conventions are there, nothing else. Next. In Mahabharata, how many chapters are there in Bhagavad Gita?
18.
18 chapters. Okay, so you have to remember that 18
Total
chapters.
700 shlokas are there in 18 chapters.
Excellent, ji, excellent. And Bhagavad Gita also called as Smriti. Okay,
See,
whereas
with your
Upanishad.
permission, I want to add, because we are about to finish. With your permission, I want to add something also, with your permission, and certain things about Bhagavad
Sir,
Gita itself.
sir, you are very knowledgeable, sir. We will feel like you are adding value to session. Please.
Okay. So for discussion only, I have been fortunate enough to read 7 or 8 versions of Bhagavad Gita, and
Okay.
certain are in English, certain are in Hindi. So those who are just want to learn, they just want to start from somewhere. So one version is written by the second president of India. His name is Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. So his version is very easy. And those who want to learn in Hindi, so there is Gaudiya Mutt Sansthan. It is of West Bengal. So their version is very, descriptive. Each word is described in entire detail. So, and another one is written by Vivekanand, the Ramakrishna Mutt Sansthan, and he has explained in a very detailed way. He has said that one person who has not time and bandwidth to understand entire 700 slok, he can analyze only one slok, that is the first slok, when first adhyaya, first chapter is called the Arjun Visad Yoga, because in first chapter only Arjuna is speaking. Lord Krishna starts speaking in second chapter, third slok, and that slok is Klavyama Smugama Partha Naivotat Upapadhate Chudra Hridaya Draubalyam Takto Tist Parantapa. So the description is like Lord Krishna heard him patiently, and when he starts speaking, he is speaking, Ki, O Arjuna, whatever you are describing, whatever you are saying, is not like your character. You are Parantapa, you have pronounced a lot, you have learnt a lot, you are a learned person, and you are speaking like a very, shallow person. So the depth, the magnanimous, the grandeur which is expected from your personality is missing. So this is very inspiring slok of Gita. However, all slok, all word and all comma and full stop is inspiring of Lord Gita. But here, this is the first sloka which Lord Krishna had said. Chapter 2, verse 3. Klavyam ma
So
asmagam partha.
if you have that copies, PDF copy, can you share to Preet, Parniji and me in the group?
Sure,
If you have PDF.
I'll just take a snap of this sloka and share you. Here it is.
Okay, you
So
can take a pic and put in the group,
group.
so that we all will get
So I
a
took your
help.
1 minute only just to share my bit understanding, so that our fellow, we all are in the same path. We all are trying
Yes.
to learn something better for our soul. We have done a lot for our body and our society and our family. Now we are in a path to elevate our soul. So goal is common. So whatever little bit understanding I have, I just shared with your permission, so that some
No, sir. No,
perspective we
sir.
may get.
You have given wonderful knowledge, and I'll tell you also, you have a very good understanding on this Bhagavad Gita and other Upanishads and all. So definitely, those are giving value to us. And also, adding to you, I have a book. Generally, when I'll travel, I'll keep this Bhagavad Gita,
Yes,
small one.
yes, yes.
Okay. So this
And
is specially
I keep it at my,
okay.
side bedside reading, and whenever I
Okay.
get time, I keep understanding. It has lots of
Yeah.
depth and meaning.
So see
Uh,
this one for
we
college
are
students and for the modern people who can start with this, especially students. So it will given very simple way. In that way, you can also
we have
start something as you
we
recommended.
have shortage of time. If time will allow us, I have analyzed very well the promise which Lord Krishna has made to us, like. यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहं परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे. So I have my personal understanding of this, like Hinduism and Sanatan has always been under threat. First, it was under in threat when Buddhism was starting, and then Adi Sankaracharya came. Another time when Christians came and they started mocking us, and then Vivekanand came. There is another time when Muslim attack was there on country, and then lots of bhakti people came, like Nanak came, Kabir came, Surdas came, Mirabai came, Samarth Ramdas came, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. So these all people came and they gave new perspective to Hinduism. Sikhism is kind of protection layer of Hinduism. सूरा से पहचानिए लड़े दीन के हेत पुरजा पुरजा कट मरे तभी न छाड़े खेत. So these all people are manifestation of God. Every time Krishna has not come, but he has sent people who has protected us. In Europe, paganism was there. Where is paganism? Everywhere Christianity is there. But Hinduism is still there and it is existent.
Whatever shloka you have told, the simple message is, जब जब धर्म का हानि होगा, जब जब साधुओं के ऊपर अत्याचार होगा, जब जब धर्म का नाश होगा, तब मैं दूसरे रूप में अवतार लूंगा. मीन्स आई टेक द incarnation of human birth and I'll protect the dharma. And also another simple shloka generally I'll tell in my classes, dharmo rakshita rakshitahu. Who saves, जो धर्म का रक्षा करेगा धर्म उसका रक्षा करेगा. Means today you are saving the righteousness or dharma, good thing. That goodness will help and support you and protect you in future, and that is also today's karma. So as time is already about over, let me finish this fatafat. Okay, you try to answer and later you can refer. I'll share the document. Okay, what is Sthitapragya mean? Today I have told an example.
Stable-minded
person. What is Niskama karma?
Work
without attachment to results. Okay, work without attachment to results. Which of the following disturb mental stability?
Anger.
So sadripu, as I told, krodha, lobha, moha, maya, krodha, dvesha. Okay, that all in that anger is coming. Okay, next. What is ahara or yuktahara? Food. Okay, food or diet. But yuktahara is balanced diet. Okay, patya ahara. Patya means sattvic and balanced diet. Next. What is nidra? Sleep. Okay, this is part of panchavrittis. What is the panchavrittis? Pramana, viparyaya, vikalpa, nidra, smriti. So sleep is one of the vritti. Okay, next. What is brahmacharya?
Discipline and self-control.
Discipline and self-control. So I told about 4 आश्रमस. ब्रह्मचार्य आश्रम. प्लीज जी आप थोड़ा याद कीजिए, भूल जाएंगे संस्कृत वर्ड से. We have 4 types of asrama when we used to live previously. 4 sections. Initial student life, brahmacharya. Second one, dampatya, married life or family life. Third one, banapasta, forest life or social life, upliftment of society. And fourth one, 75 to 100 years and above, that is your sannyasa. Sannyasa is like completely in the ritualistic, completely in the deep meditation, completely Raj Yoga, and only thing you are in the bliss. Okay, Anandamaya Kosha. So you are in directly connected to Supreme Consciousness. Next. According to Gita, mental stability comes from
Self-control.
Self-control, yes. So controlling of senses. Which chapter discusses Sthitapragya in Bhagavad Gita?
2.
Yes, it's chapter 2. Okay, what helps control the mind?
Practice and detachment.
Abhyasa and Vairagya, practice and detachment. Okay. We'll do Shanti part and we'll close. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityurma amrutagamayam.
Hari Om. सबका दिन अच्छा हो. Okay, all should lead happy and good life and be in the path of dharma, and the ultimate goal to get the feeling strong desireness to get moksha, and that term is called mumukshutva. Okay? Jai Guru.
Yes.